The departure of British colonial rule from India was a protracted process marked by numerous historical, political, and social factors that culminated on August 15, 1947, with the formal transfer of power. The retreat of the British began with growing demands for self-rule from Indian nationalists in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, spearheaded by movements such as the Indian National Congress (INC), established in 1885. The rise of notable figures like Mahatma Gandhi, who advocated non-violent resistance and civil disobedience through campaigns such as the Non-Cooperation Movement, 1920, Salt March, 1930, and Quit India Movement, 1942, played a critical role in mobilizing the Indian populace against colonial authority. World War II also set the stage for India's independence. Economically weakened by the war, Britain found itself facing intense international pressure to decolonize, especially from the USA, which sought to promote self-governance as a post-war ideal. Simultaneously, the Cripps Mission of 1942 aimed to secure Indian cooperation in the war effort by offering post-war dominion status, though it was rejected by Indian leaders seeking full independence. The end of the war brought further political turmoil in Britain, with the Labour Party, led by Clement Attlee, winning a decisive mandate that was more sympathetic to Indian aspirations compared to their conservative predecessors. Consequently, Attlee's government adopted a policy of withdrawal, appointing Lord Louis Mountbatten as the last viceroy to oversee the transition. Partition became the focal solution to deal with communal tensions, as advocated by the Muslim League led by Muhammad Ali Jinnah, demanding a separate state Pakistan. Despite opposition from some quarters of the INC and leaders like Gandhi, the British government agreed to partition to avert potential civil war. The Mountbatten Plan, announced in June 1947, outlined the terms of partition and consented to the formation of two independent dominions, India and Pakistan. The Indian Independence Act of 1947 legally sanctioned the end of British sovereignty, leading to the midnight handover ceremony on August 14 to 15, marked by joyous celebrations, but also overshadowed by violence and mass displacement. Ultimately, although the British left leaving administrative institutions intact, the partition triggered massive upheaval, with communal riots and the migration crisis becoming immediate concerns for the nascent states. Thus, the withdrawal was a complex amalgam of negotiations, political strategies, and evolving circumstances that concluded British Indian history, paving the way for a momentous era of independence in South Asia.